comment, no comment, you might really begin to wonder just how
What's
open it's been.
thing
I personally tried to get an article printed about Operation Sea Lords, and I went to one of the major national magazines, and they refused to carry it because they said they'd lose their accreditation in Saigon. There have been cases of censorship in this war, and there are hundreds of reporters, not the least of which Peter Arnett, a Pulitzer Prize-winning reporter, who will testify to that. And so I just think I happen to know Barry Zorthian, what he did over there, and he was intricately involved with the war, and I'm not surprised to see him come out and defend his knowledge of it, which was intricate. But for the American people, who are supposedly the people who count in this country, there was no knowledge. And for the American people, there was no opportunity to vote on going to this war. And for the American people, there have repeatedly been few opportunities to bring it to a vote. And only this year, finally, have we had that kind of vote in Congress. And still, we cannot get Congress to respond to the will of the people in this country.
I suggest that the will of the people certainly is not on your side, Mr. Kerry. And further, I'd like to suggest that there was very little duplicity involved in that. It was quite evident exactly what was happening, and that we shouldn't be concerned with those problems now. We should be concerned with what we can do now in 1971.
Sorry, local stations have a brief message. We'll be right back. There's really no time left. We've run out of time, and I hope that we haven't divided people in this country against each other even further tonight. Do you feel fairly treated, John?
I feel fairly treated.
Do you feel fairly treated, John?
I do. I wish we could get into the issues, though.
I hope you're here with us. I hope you'll appear with me, John, I hope you'll certainly appear with me in the large number of other shows. I hope you appear with me in the other shows that I've offered.
We'll see about it.
I hope you have the courage.
I think we're off. Good night.
John Kerry debated John O'Neill about America's role in Vietnam on The Dick Cavett Show on June 30th, 1971.